Good morning. Morning is Thursday morning, August 28th. It's a push-pull morning. It's a beautiful, calm, relaxing morning. I almost don't want to work out. I just want to sit out here and drink my Black Rifle coffee and chill out. But I've already done 6 or 7 single, slow deadlifts just to wake the body up. Now it's time to get into it. Let's get the work done so then we can sit around and drink some coffee after we're all sweaty. I was 16. Although I took a day off yesterday and did nothing, that leg workout the day before, I could really feel my glutes engage when I did the leg workout. And here, I could feel my glutes and my hamstrings kind of barking at me a little bit, telling me, what the hell are you doing? Whew. Oh, that was good. We got the blood pumping. A little sweat already running down the back. The glutes kind of cramping up a little bit. We got chest press coming up. Whew, all right, I got my breath ready to go with the chest press. I was thinking there that I think I got a little bit more when I did my legs the other day, when I did the second burnout set with the same band. I did the split squat till I couldn't do anymore, stepped off, took about 10 deep breaths, and then I stepped back onto the plate and I did more with the same leg till I burned out. And it was on the second half, when I was already tired, that I tried getting more, that I could actually feel my glutes and my hamstrings really working as I was trying to come out of the deep squat, doing the split squats. So with this, I'm gonna do the same thing. I'm gonna do the short bar with the yellow band, and then when I burn out, I'll take it off, I'll grab the long bar, I'll put this on long bar and try and finish off the long bar. the burnouts, I think the burnouts are working. I just need to kind of stay with the same band, and I need to do a burnout after about 10 deep breaths, and then just do a fatiguing burnout. Like I said, once I hit that burn position where my triceps, which are the smaller muscles, have kind of given out, then really using the chest to force that bar. Whew. That was some good fatigue. Bent rows coming up. All right, sufficiently rested. Next up, bent rows, 2 sets. First set, obviously I'm chasing numbers, pronated over the top, green band, go for as many as I can go, as many as I can get, and then step back, 10 deep breaths. Now I'm gonna step up there again, I'm gonna go supinated palms up and do the burnout with the palms up, green band, short bar. Whew. 25, the first one, and then 10 for the burnout. Whew. Man. Whew. Oh, I can feel the blood rushing in. All right, we're gonna take a little break, and then we're gonna get ready for some overheads. Whew. Man, I won't lie to you, I feel a little tired from the workout that I did when I did the legs and the arms, the doubling up of those on both the same band, and then doing the full set, taking a quick break, and then doing another burnout. Whew. I'm still feeling it. Feels good. Like I said, when I did those split squats, I did the second time, so the second set, I could really feel my glute and my hamstrings really getting into it. Just now doing the second set of bent rows supinated, I could feel my arms were like, hey, what are you doing? It's supposed to be a day off. So it's good. That's good. Forcing my body to do something it's not used to. I like that. All right, next up is take this off. Is overhead press, standing, kneeling, and then I'll step off. I'll take 10 deep breaths, and then I'm gonna do upright rows for the burnout set. $30 total on the standing kneeling, with 20 of those standing. They're doing those upright rows. I have not done those in a long time, and that fatigue was, that set in really quick. We got one thing left. We got crossover to tie them all together for a final burn. We'll be back in a minute. All right, we're rested, but not fully rested. Still feeling fatigued after all that I've done so far. But we're gonna finish off with the crossovers, tie it all together, and then be done for the day. Feel tired on that. Just trying to get the arms back, get a good stretch on the tricep or the chest, and then really coming out and crossing and squeezing. We're done. We're gonna do a wrap up in just a minute. All right, wrap up time. Over this year, I've done a lot of things. I think I started out at the beginning of the year in the store because it was winter time, of course, doing sandbags, doing burpees, doing other stuff. Really playing around with my diet, obviously because of my lifestyle of taking care of my wife and all the things that goes into making her life the best. I'm not able to be as super disciplined on my diet as I would like to be. So I was playing around with a whole bunch of different types of diets and stuff this year. I think the one that's gonna work best for me with her with her needs and giving her best life is going to be intermittent fasting. Is going to work the best for me. I've done it before. I think I was down to like 230 something. I should have stayed at that, but I was feeling fantastic and I wanted to do other things. I wanted to do ground movements, body weight movements. I wanted to do burpees. I wanted to do other things, which I did, which would be fantastic if I had all the time in the world to do all that stuff. But you know, coming back to X3, I feel freaking fantastic. I feel good. Yes, I still have sandbags. Yes, I still want to do this other stuff. But right now the priority is X3 with the push-pull right now, so I'm kind of liking that. And getting my diet kind of dialed in a little bit better. I'm trying not to eat till after 2 o'clock in the afternoon, and then between 2 and 7, maybe have, you know, lunch, and then maybe have a kind of a smallish dinner. And I'm trying to go a clean protein dinner, not to do too much on the crappy carbs. But hey, you know what? She wants to go to Mexican food, which we've done a couple times this week already. We're gonna go to Mexican food. That's you know, that's what a husband's supposed to do when your wife is, you know, dependent on you because of her disability. So we go to Mexican food. If we want to go to Italian food, which we did that also, we're gonna go to Italian food. Yesterday we were home for lunch. I made myself a tuna salad and I made her a tuna fish sandwich. She loves tuna fish sandwiches. So I had a tuna salad, a big tuna salad with cabbage and spinach, and 2 cans of tuna, and I used this honey mustard with 000 filler in it, so it gave me a little bit of flavor and stuff, and it tasted good. So besides for taking my aminos in the morning and taking my aminos at night, and I'm going to get some forage in here again. Going to get back into taking that again. It is expensive. That's the problem that I'm having, obviously, is living on a fixed income because I'm retired and having bills to pay, trying to pay some things off so we can live a little bit easier, kind of penny pinching a little bit. So that's where the perfect aminos kind of come in. They're a little bit cheaper, and I can use those. I do like the Fortigen, so I'm going to get back to using the Fortigen again. I'm going to order it again when I get paid at the end of this month. As a retiree, I get paid once a month, so you have to make that paycheck last the whole month. And it is the end of the month, so we're eating tuna fish, tuna fish sandwiches for lunch right now until the first of the month gets back around. So that's the main thing, is just trying to dial my diet in. I've got the discipline to work out. I've always had discipline to work out. It's a discipline to stay within a diet, especially with her. I was doing so good yesterday, and then she wanted tuna fish for lunch. Went to the store, and of course she wanted some chips. She has to have chips with her sandwich. So on the way out of buying the bread at the bread aisle, because we were out of bread, I saw some chips that looked good. I'm like, okay, maybe she'll like these. It's one of our favorite chip brands. We both love corn chips, corn tortillas. And so I bought them home, and I tasted one, and that was like it. I'm like, oh my God, those are so good. And I'm like, I have an addiction for corn tortillas. That's Mexican food. We go to a Mexican restaurant, I'm eating a whole basket of corn chips with the salsa before my food even comes. They're just so good. They're salty and they're crunchy, and I like all that. So that's where my failure comes in on looking fantastic. If I had that discipline, like I said, if she could take care of herself and do her own food and do her own diet, then I could be off doing my own diet and actually probably losing 30 pounds of body fat to where I'm down to 12, 14% and looking really shredded. But that's not my reality. My reality is trying to keep myself in as best shape as possible, trying to do intermittent fasting, working out, and doing that because I love that part. I love getting the sweat going and getting the fatigue going and get my muscles activated. And then I'm done in a relatively quick time. And then I go take care of my wife for the rest of the day on her needs, which are plenty. So that's where we're at right now. I think the rest of this week is quiet. Yesterday we had an event at the store. We had a car show out in the parking lot. So we stayed open later, which we got some more sales, which was good because right now, where you're above barely. No, we're down here. We're like, oh my God, blah, 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 blah. We're kind of bubbling right now. We're hoping the fourth quarter, Christmas, everything kind of gets us to at least pay off our bills. Would be nice. Pay the bills and pay off the credit card. That would be fantastic. And then we'll figure out what we're gonna do next year. Other than that, we're good for the day. It's a nice, beautiful day. I'm gonna go finish my coffee, and then I'm gonna get her up when she calls and get on with the day. So get it done, go live your life, and I'll see you tomorrow for legs and arms.